Hello YouTube. Okay, so somebody asked me if I wouldn't do like a story time, explain why I wanted to start dreadlocks in my hair. I'm not on a tripod, I am actually holding my phone, so it may be bouncy. Sorry about that. Also, I guess, was asking my age, also wanted to know why I started getting more piercings. So we'll start with the piercings first of all. I had asked my next door neighbor's girlfriend if she wanted to be my assistant in my in-home boutique for LuLaRoe clothing, and she said yes. And she had her doth pierced, and if you don't know what the doth is, it is this inside piece of cartilage where I've got the heart-shaped ring right there. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so cute, because I had 5 on my upper and lower lobes, which I had even forgotten that I had that many on both ears. I had my nostril pierced and my belly button pierced at that time. I think a while back I may have gotten a higher, which I didn't even know they called it a cartilage piercing. But I had gotten one time, and I guess I just stopped wearing the post in it. So it just kind of possibly closed up. I don't think it's there anymore. Anyway, and that was years and years ago that, you know, I had gotten all those piercings. 20 plus years. So when I saw the doth piercing on her, I thought, oh my gosh, that is just like awesome, and I really wanted it. So I did research and waited and found, I went to the same piercing place that she went to and fell in love with the piercer and his wife, and it's A+++ shop. So yeah, I got my doth pierced, and then I got my upper cartilage pierced right here. And then I wanted to get venom bites when I learned about them, and my septum when I saw more people with that. I couldn't get the venom bites, so I just got a single tongue piercing in my septum, and then I saw people with the Medusa or philtrum piercing, and I thought, oh, that is so feminine and pretty. I really wanted that, so I got that done. So that brought me up. Oh, and then I got my double cartilage done because I saw that online. I was just, I mean, the tragus. I was just going to get a single one in the tragus until I saw a double on someone. I went, oh. So I got the double tragus done, and my piercer took me from an 18 gauge, just a regular little hole. My very first one I did when I was about 11 years old or younger in my bedroom with ice cubes and a needle. He took that from whatever it was at that time, 18 or whatever, up to a 2 gauge. Then I started watching more and more women with stretched earlobes. I saw women with stretched septums and philtrums, and, you know, even nostrils, conches. And so I don't know, I got more interested in it, and I've always loved body modification. I got my first tattoo, which was a little tiny butterfly I still have, on my upper, well, I call it my shoulder, but on my upper right arm, and then a blue star on my left shoulder blade, which I have since had covered up with a design I did, a witch hat and broom and some stars and stuff. Yeah, so I have like 7 or 9 tattoos. I have 19 piercings now. And the reason that I just started doing it was because it's fun. I like it. I like the look of it. You know, and I'm in a place in my life where I live alone. I don't have anybody's judgmental eyes on me or nasty comments coming to me, at least in person. So I feel a freedom to express myself. I spin wool with a drop spindle or a spinning wheel, you know, on occasion, and I can sew really well, you know, moderately well, I guess you would say. I sketch, I sing, I do a bunch of stuff. So anyway, I kind of am very expressive and artistic in that way, and very eclectic in my beliefs. So I guess that's all I can say about that. And as far as starting locks in my hair, I can take my clip down. My hair looks like crap today, so we're almost to wash day, which will be in another couple days. And I'm only a little over a month in, so, but I love my hair very much. My hair was down to my butt at its longest point in the back. Its longest point when it was hanging down the front here was to or past my belly button, and I'm seeing a lot of shrinkage already. I don't know why my hair looks so dark, because it's kind of a red color, and of course I'm getting all my white and silver in on the top. So yeah, my hair's all natural, doesn't have any color or anything in it. What little color there might have been is probably on like the very ends or something like that. Maybe you can see the red if I hold it up to the sunlight. Yeah, so, and I have green eyes, so naturally get freckles. I have freckles all over my arms and my shoulders, and now I see people are getting freckle tattoos, and I thought, hey, that's kind of a good idea, because my freckles fade out if I don't spend a lot of time in the sun, and I don't spend a lot of time in the sun because I'm very fair-skinned. But anyway, back to why I wanted to do locks in my hair. I mean, I never dwelled on locks. It's just when I was watching all these videos on YouTube about piercings and stretching piercings, and you know, I came across lots of Caucasian people that were doing locks in their hair, and I didn't know anything about dreadlocks. I just knew that they looked cool, and back in the day I thought they were cool, and like I think I've said before, I don't know what I thought of them back then. I don't know if I thought maybe people didn't wash their hair. I just don't know. I mean, it's not something I dwelled on. But then I started watching like Elise Boek from the Netherlands, and oh my gosh, so many people I could name, you know, Lazy Dreads of course, and I mean, just, there's so many people I could name, and please don't feel bad if I don't name you right here, because I just did a lot of research on it. And the more I learned, the more I thought, this is for me, this is who I am, this is what I'm meant to do. My hair, because I am a hereditary witch, and I will just come out and say it, I normally don't, I don't think I've told anybody that online, but I am. It's, you know, just something in my family. My sister, my son-in-law, I mean, you know, I could go on and on. We have very eclectic beliefs, and we have Native American on my father's side in our family, and Celtic and Scottish, and so we have, you know, spirituality is very important to me, and my hair is very important to me. I always try and take good care of it, and I just thought this is an awesome thing to do. I just, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's fun. I love it. I love the look of it. I'm loving my journey so far. Like I said many times, I can't stop touching my hair. I'm excited to when I can actually say after a year or so that I've got mature dreads. It's a long journey. It's a long process. If you don't know anything about dreadlocks, all you do is you start, you know, these sections of matted hair if you want to get dreadlocks, or you just wash your hair, continue washing your hair, but don't comb or brush it. Just let it go. That's neglect method. Some people call it free form, or a combination of both. Some people actually section their hair into, you know, like a grid pattern, and then either tease it or do what I did. It's called twist and rip method. And yeah, so I mean, you can find all the information that you need. I'm sorry if my phone was down too far. You can find all the information you need on YouTube. There's so many videos to watch, and so many lovely people, and I've met so many wonderful people through this journey, and I can't wait until the first time I'm out with my hair and another dreadhead spots me and comes up and says, hey. You know, just kind of cool. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I love it. And it's just who I am. I've always been kind of a gypsy, kind of free spirit. Yeah. So, and that's what my family always called me, a gypsy. You know, I don't stay in one place very long. I'm always wanting to, you know, visit new places and meet new people and learn about new cultures. And yeah, it's just living your life to the fullest, I guess. And so that's the story behind that for me. I just, you know, spiritually, it's really, my hair is very important to me, and this just made 100% sense for me. It just did. I mean, yeah, what better way to just see what the universe has planned and what happens with my hair as it takes this journey, you know. And the only reason I've got my wispy ends on here, guys, is because I have such long hair, and it's shrinking up really fast because my hair does like to take the knot pretty much. And so I'm thinking it's going to shrink up really, really bad. And I'm going to actually put, I've got athletic, oh my gosh, I didn't say the word properly. Ethically obtained human hair that I'm going to be making extensions out of. I'm going to be dyeing them like teals and purples and stuff like that, and adding them to my own hair here pretty quick when I get them done. It's going to be a while before I can get them all done, but yeah, I'm going to extend my hair because I just don't really want to lose my length. And that is, I don't know, it's not so much for appearance sake, it's just, you know, how I feel without my hair hitting me in certain areas. I don't know, I can't explain it, but anyway, and I think the colors would be way cool too. So yeah, I think I've babbled on long enough. And as for my age, come on guys, I'll leave that to you guys to figure out. And if you want to comment below with how old you think I am, you may have heard me say it in other videos though. So now everybody's going to go rush and watch my other videos and see if they can hear me say my age. But I'm interested to see what you guys will say. And I was practicing, when I go out in the sun, I have natural freckles. Okay, a lot of freckles. I don't know if you can see them on my shoulder. I have a lot of freckles on my shoulders. And when I go out in the sun, I just get plastered with freckles, right? So now I'm finding that people are actually doing fake press-on freckle tattoos. They're taking, you know, brow pens, which I can't find any brow pens. I can only find eyeliner. And even like a Clarins self-tanning, and using a toothpick and putting it on there and making fake freckles on their face. Or just enhancing, like I would like to do the freckles that I already have, but they fade out because I don't spend a lot of time in the sun. I got really badly sunburned and got sun poisoning 2 times in my life, so I'm really not supposed to spend time out in the sun. But if I am out in the sun, even for 5 minutes, and even if I'm driving, you'll notice my whole arm is completely freckled, my whole forehead, my nose, everything gets freckled. So I thought, you know, I would kind of like to have my freckles more pronounced on my face because I love them. I think they're so cute and pretty and natural and just give you such a fresh look, I think. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I don't know where that topic came from. Sorry. But this is what happens when you start babbling and doing story time. So if there's anything else you guys want to know about me, what else can I tell you? 2 years ago in April, I purchased a Victorian home in upstate New York in a little tiny village surrounded by Amish farmland. I do not have any relatives here. My closest relative is a 6-hour drive away. My daughter is 10 to 11-hour drive away, one way. My sister found the house online because we were always looking for kind of like something we could use as a bed and breakfast or whatever. And it was a killer deal. The house was just perfect for what I wanted. And yeah, I purchased it and I love it here. I really do. But I miss my family. So just south of Niagara Falls, about 50 minutes. So I'm not far from the Canadian border. And that's that's about all I can tell you. I share my life and love with my Leon Burgers, 2 German Shepherds, one that's dying of very fast growing cancer right now, and my Maine Coon cats, and I have 1 Norwegian forest cat. So now you know everything about me. I sell LuLaRoe clothing, and I sell Maine Coon kittens occasionally. Okay guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. I blabbed too long. It's 15 minutes. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, hit the bell if you want notifications for more of my crazy adventures or any of my thoughts and comments. And as always, I love you guys. And remember, you are all amazing just as you are.